In the museum's collection is this wooden Egyptian bird figure. I will show you how to create a paper mache version, which will be done in a couple of sessions. For this project you will need newspaper, masking tape, glue, coloured tissue paper or paints, and pens. First we're going to make the head. So I'm going to take a sheet of newspaper, scrunch it up and then unscrunch it and then scrunch it back up again to make it soft, and try and form a ball. And when you're happy with that ball, you just put that to the side. And then I'm going to take a large sheet this time and I'm going to form the body. So again, scrunch up and unscrunch, scrunch up and unscrunch, try and make it soft. And then I'm going to kind of scrunch and roll it into a body shape, trying to make it a bit longer rather than a sphere. I'm going to add another sheet because I want it just to be a bit bigger than that. So scrunch and scrunch, scrunch and scrunch. And roll it up. I'm going to secure it with masking tape. This helps you to keep it in place, but also helps you to create the shape, so you can pull it quite tightly round to keep it nice and firm. I'm going to use quite a bit of masking tape. It's going to go around the whole shape, making it really secure. Do the same with the head. And use masking tape to attach the head to the body. I'm now going to cut a little circle. I'm just drawing a circle in thin card, and I'm going to cut it out, and this is going to be the base of the bird, so it's going to stop it from falling over. We're not going to add legs to this one because we're taking inspiration from the museum's bird. So I'm just going to put that little circle on the bottom, and that holds it up. A bit more masking tape. At the moment it's starting to look a lot like a mummified bird. Completely covering the bird up, masking tape. I've drawn a shape of the beak and now cutting it out. What I'll do is I'll draw around this beak to create two. So I'm going to make a 3D beak. I'm going to take two beak shapes and join them together so that it has a 3D effect. So I'm scrunching up a little bit of masking tape, which I'm going to push in between the two beaks to make them stand apart. I'm going to use a little bit of masking tape to start to join them together. It's a little bit fiddly, this bit. Started to join them together. I'm going to add that rolled up bit of masking tape inside. Carry on wrapping the masking tape around. Might even get a little bit of newspaper. You need a bigger bit and a bigger ball to go inside. And push that in. And wrap the masking tape around. I'm going to attach the beak to the head now using masking tape. Get it in the centre. adding a little bit more newspaper in areas I felt were a bit lumpy. Just smoothing it out. Right, next we are going to do the paper mache. So I'm using paper mache paste just because that's what I had on hand. You can use PVA mixed with water, or you could use the flour and water mix that we made for papyrus paper. We start by putting on the glue onto the bird and then getting ripped up pieces of newspaper, putting them onto the glued area and then spreading glue over the top again. You're going to want to cover the whole bird in this manner. The more layers that you do, the stronger the bird will be. You're covering up every single surface with newspaper, remembering to put glue underneath and glue on top. I start using my hands now because I find it easier to shape the bird with my hands and to make sure it's all smoothed in and covered completely. So I'm adding quite a bit of newspaper to make it nice and strong. And then we'll want to leave this to dry, which will make the bird stronger. If you're using tissue paper to decorate your bird, you don't necessarily have to wait for it to dry. You could go straight away after adding the newspaper. Be warned, using your hands is quite sticky, but it is fun. Watch part 2 to find out how to decorate your bird.